From the Home Slice News Center, this is the Daily Slice for Friday, April 22nd, 2022. I'm D. Ray Knight, and this is what's going on. Here's the latest on the war in Ukraine. New satellite images show what appear to be mass graves near Mariupol in southern Ukraine. Local officials are accusing Russia of burying up to 9,000 civilians there in an effort to conceal the slaughter taking place in the siege of the port city. The images emerged hours after Russian President Vladimir Putin claimed victory in the battle for Mariupol, despite the presence of an estimated 2,000 Ukrainian fighters who are still holed up in a giant steel mill. Putin on Thursday ordered his troops not to storm the stronghold, but to seal it off so that not even a fly comes through. The mayor of Mariupol accused Russians of hiding their military crimes by taking the bodies of civilians from the city and burying them in the village of Manhush nearby. In news closer to home, Rapid City Police have arrested 2 people in connection with a string of burglaries. Police caught up with the 2 after being called to a report of a vehicle burglary early Thursday morning. Security camera footage helped police in their arrest of 18-year-old Gerald Baker and a juvenile. They were apprehended in the area of 3rd Street and Franklin Street. Police ask if anyone believes they may be a victim to contact them at 394-4131. A spring blizzard is expected this weekend. Amy Rose has more.
A spring blizzard is expected to impact northeast Wyoming and western South Dakota this weekend. The National Weather Service upgraded what was a winter storm watch to a blizzard warning that will go into effect at midnight tonight. The robust spring storm will have heavy snow accumulations and very strong winds. Rapid City will be on the lighter side when it comes to snow, but over a foot could fall in the Black Hills.
Recreational shooting is allowed in the Black Hills National Forest. However, it is unlawful to shoot at or use exploding targets anywhere in the Black Hills National Forest. That warning is from forest officials who say the targets pose a fire danger to the hills. The targets explode when struck by a bullet. Persons caught shooting at an exploding target can face a fine up to $5,000 or imprisonment of not more than 6 months, or both. In national news, President Joe Biden has pledged $1.3 billion more for new weapons and economic assistance to help Ukraine in its strong but increasingly difficult battle against the Russian invasion. And he is vowing to seek much more from Congress to keep the guns, ammunition, and cash flowing. The new package, announced Thursday, has $800 million in military aid, including much-needed heavy artillery, 144,000 rounds of ammunition, and drones for the escalating battle in the Donbas region of eastern Ukraine. It builds on roughly $2.6 billion in military assistance that Biden has previously approved. There's also a fresh $500 million in direct economic assistance to Ukraine for government salaries, pensions, and programs. President Biden is celebrating Earth Day with an order to protect old-growth forests. Chrissy Davies has more.
President Joe Biden is taking steps to restore national forests that have been devastated by wildfires, drought, and blight. Biden is using an Earth Day visit to Seattle to sign an executive order protecting some of the nation's largest and oldest trees. Old-growth trees are key buffers against climate change and absorb significant amounts of carbon dioxide that contributes to global warming. Biden's order directs federal land managers to define and inventory mature and old-growth forests nationwide within a year. The order being signed Friday requires officials to identify threats to older trees, such as wildfire and climate change, and develop policies to safeguard them.
Authorities are investigating after former heavyweight champ Mike Tyson was recorded on video punching an aggressive passenger on board a plane at San Francisco International Airport. The video shows Tyson leaning over the back of his seat, repeatedly striking the unidentified man in the head, drawing blood. The footage was shared by TMZ. Police say 2 people involved in an altercation were detained, then released pending further investigation. Representatives for Tyson said the fellow passenger had harassed the former boxer and threw a water bottle at him. Your weather forecast from the Home Slice Weather Center. Partly cloudy and nice this morning, but in the afternoon it could get nasty with strong thunderstorms, large hail, and even a tornado possible, a high today of 72. The severe storms continue tonight with a low of 34. Possible blizzard conditions on Saturday. And that was your Daily Slice for Friday, April 22nd, 2022. The Daily Slice is a production of Home Slice Media Group, hosted by D. Ray Knight with Amy Rose and Chrissy Davies. Executive producer Mark Houston. Engineered by Chris Jacquez. I'm D. Ray Knight. Have a great day.